People's Liberation Party leader and senior counsel Martha Karua has returned to Kenya after being denied entry into Uganda, where she had traveled to join the defense team of her fellow advocate, Erias Lukwago, who is facing treason-related charges. Lukwago has been representing detained Ugandan opposition leader Dr. Kizza Besigye. Karua's deportation has drawn sharp condemnation from legal leaders across East Africa.
People's Liberation Party leader and senior counsel Martha Karua returned from Uganda, where authorities denied her entry. Karua says she initially had been cleared by immigration at Entebbe International Airport, filling out standard Ebola health declaration forms and passing through the first stage of processing. But moments later, she was handed a document formally declaring her persona non grata in Uganda, a designation that stopped her journey in its tracks.
It's a decision.
Other members of her delegation, among them Law Society of Kenya President Charles Kanjama, were allowed through and admitted into the country.
I was in Uganda, licensed to practice in Uganda, special license under the firm of Lukwago and Company, as lead counsel for Dr. Kizza Besigye and Obed Lutale. I've been operating there in that capacity since January 2025.
Karua says that during her detention at Entebbe, her mobile phones were confiscated by immigration officials and later returned to her.
The snatching through use of force of my phones, which I know have been interfered with and which I suspect they have mined data unauthorized from my phones. And therefore, when they tried to return them to me on the plane, I refused to touch them. I do not know whether they have harmful chemicals.
The Law Society of Kenya and the East Africa Law Society have both condemned the deportation, emphasizing the need to respect the freedom of advocates to discharge their professional duties across the East African region.
It is not the first time a Kenyan lawyer has been denied entry. This happened last year in May 2025, when Senior Counsel Martha Karua, Gloria Kimani, and Lynn Gungi, and of course CJ Emerita